Alright, and we're back live here. Game 3 in the Losers Bracket Round 2. Catman Champions taking on Solaire Club. And Solaire Club coming back there in the second game to tie the series at 1. And both of these teams face elimination if they lose. So somebody's going home, somebody's moving on. And so neither side wants to be them. But yeah, sorry.
Again, Swiftblade, Parasite,
Swiftblade isn't bad. What's happening?
Swiftblade, Parasite, and Rhapsody.
And Parasite.
Yeah, and
Magnus did too. First pick Mag.
Yeah. Rhapsody.
Where are
so
they
many
getting
good heroes on the board.
Silhouette, Malakin.
Like, Malakin did good in game 1, but it wasn't him that won it.
No.
It's really obvious that it's really easy to think that because like it was the carry player, so it looks like it sometimes. But
There's Swiftblade.
Damn it. I don't know.
Are we gonna see Parasite or Rhapsody?
I really hope so.
I hope they get the Parasite right here.
Yeah, much better than because Tempest is banned. So unless they have an Ophelia player on the Hellborn side, which I don't know if they do. I think Antilicious is their jungler, so.
I want to say it's been on the board at least one, if not both games, and it hasn't been touched. So I don't think we'll see it.
Yeah, wouldn't be surprising either. Although, hey, you got the non-traditional junglers: Legionnaire, Solstice, Bloodhunter. Who else? Warbeast, Keeper of the Forest. Keeper of the Forest. Why don't we ever see Keeper jungle? Okay, he's passive. That's fine, but he farms.
He's
Why don't we see Keeper?
Go ahead.
Yeah, he's just really slow. He levels slow, and he also can't really help until he gets level 6. That's like when he starts to get going. And then also what I find is that I don't think his minions are as strong, or they're not like that strong. Like they only do about like 25-30 damage each. And if you compare that to like a Balfagor, those minions are like way stronger.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's just my opinion.
Alright, now I'm going to force you to justify that by saying you guys have played Jungle Warbeast. And how is that... Okay, it's a different hero. It's a more of a carry hero, fine. But really passive, doesn't farm that well early on, and doesn't do anything till level 6. And even at level 6, he has issues getting.
Well, the thing about Warbeast is that his wolves are really fast, and you can use them for scouting at the start, as opposed to like the Keeper. The minions are super slow. So right off the bat, you can get information with the hero as to what the other team's doing. And then, I mean, he does kind of farm sort of slow, but in my experience, like, you can still get level 6, like, at 5.5 minutes. So in that respect, it's not, like, that slow. And the wolves do a decent amount of damage early on if you're being harassed by a support. Like, you can use them to fend off yourself, so to speak. Whereas the Keeper minions, like, they don't really help you fight people away. So he can kind of hold his own a little bit better than some of these other heroes.
I mean, with Keeper, you can just invis yourself, so there's that. Assuming you... And you should have at least level 1. But, I don't know, like, I've seen Keeper jungle occasionally since the rework. And, honestly, I think he might be one of the faster junglers out there in terms of GPM. Like, I've seen him hit 300 pretty regularly. We haven't really seen him very much, but he jungles okay still. So, I don't know.
Yeah, if you want to really keep up in levels with Keeper, you kind of need to skill the passive a little bit more.
Yeah.
And that's where he doesn't become... Like, the invis is just so much nicer to have for when you group up with your team.
Right.
So yeah, you kind of miss out on having points at the invis.
Yeah. I don't know. I feel like with Ophelia dropping off right here and not being such a viable jungler, I feel like Keeper should be picked up more because his ultimate is so damn good. He can push really hard, especially with Rhapsody, who gets picked up all the time. Rhapsody Keeper is impossible to push against. Like, that's just... Because the minions are so tanky. They get so much health back from that.
But Keeper, you can punish Keeper pretty easily.
Yeah, I guess so. Like, he doesn't farm hard camps.
Yeah, and he can't really... Yeah, he can't really defend himself very well.
Yeah, that's the main thing I have. Is like Warbeast, like the wolves are a lot stronger than the little tree saplings, I think they're called. So yeah, you can just fend yourself off a little bit better.
I don't know. Anthos says Keeper's trash. And he's stupid too. It's fine. You guys are all wrong. It's not a big
deal. What do you think about Solstice?
Situational. I like him in some lineups, but not a lot. I feel like he needs a setup of some sort in order to get a decent ult off, because I've seen way too many times where Solstice just channels everything. Okay, there's a light up. So,
Yeah,
Oh my god. I'm so excited.
are you surprised?
so
Did
excited.
you see that coming?
I think he saw that coming this time.
I
I
think-
can't lie and
think
say that
so.
I'm surprised,
Maybe.
but no, okay. I knew the Lego was coming because
Goddamn
we
cheater.
have the advantage of watching a replay. But I am still excited nonetheless because it is Legionnaire.
Yes. So we should probably talk about, anyway, instead of Keeper and Solstice, 2 heroes that aren't in this game, let's talk about the heroes that are in this game. Engineer, Wretched Hag, Magnus, Madman, and Legionnaire. The picks for the Legion side, they banned out Bubbles, Kraken, and Rhapsody in the second stage of bans. Rhapsody making it to the second to last ban. Alright, big people. Because they had to pick a rally before the second stage of bans. Not a Rhapsody and a Midas. Can I just quit now? Again?
I don't really like Legion's draft that much.
Like, it's okay, but have you seen the picks the Hellborn made? Like,
Yeah,
look at
the
their
Midas
lineup.
was a little
Right.
the Midas was a little weird, and the Riftwalker is a hard support. It's iffy also.
I will say though, even though I'm excited to see the Legionnaire, I don't know how well it's gonna work because they did give up Parasite to the Hellborn, and Parasite in the beginning of the game just can have his way with Legionnaire. So it's gonna come down to if Engineer is able to protect him well.
Yeah. I'm sorry. I'm very angry about this Legion's, or the Hellborn side, and their decisions to make.
Yeah, they lack stuns. They have 1 stun. I guess unless Midas hit the skill shots.
And Rally's Compel isn't a guaranteed stun. It's not targeted, and I've seen Compels miss a
No.
lot.
So yeah, they
I
don't
guess
have any
it's gonna be a
guarantees.
suicide Midas.
Yep. I think Solaire Club did this earlier too, and it failed really hard because it's a Midas, so it didn't work.
Yeah, and Parasite
like
picked
the
up the
hero.
boot, so he
You
wants
like
to go
Midas?
aggressive.
I really do
Alright.
like him.
Justify.
I just think
You
I
do
think
like
he's
him?
pretty strong. Like he has good farming potential. He has really good ganking potential. He just needs to set up stun. He's a strength range hero, so he's gonna be hard to kill in the suicide lane, especially with his E. I don't know. I like him. I really do.
I'll say that I think a gank hero that needs a setup stun is not a great gank hero, and that, yeah, he's got good wave clear, but only actually for, what, like 20 minutes? Once the creeps start to get upgraded, he has issues clearing waves without using all 3 of his spells.
Yeah, that golden salvo though. I mean the golden salvo and his Lion's Pride. I
Yeah.
think it's called. It's. I mean, I don't know. I think it's. I like it. I like his ultimate effect on one of those spells, and
Yeah.
in team fights, I think if you hit several people with it, it can be pretty devastating.
Yeah, but like neither of them are stuns. They're relatively easy to dodge. If you're gonna hit skill shots like that, then I'd rather have like a chipper.
A chipper for suicide?
Sure.
I mean, of course it can work.
Suicide.
Yeah, you see chipper suicide, but I just. I like Midas. It's just. I like the hero.
I mean, Chipper Suicide in this instance against the Hag would probably do quite
Yeah,
well.
chipper would beat the Hag here. Midas is probably gonna lose here.
I hate Midas. I don't know. I don't like it. What you got? Settle the tie here. Midas, yes or no?
I think the hero has potential. I don't think he's like really bad by all means, but I just think a lot of heroes fill his role a lot better than he does currently. So that's why we don't see a lot of teams trying him out or even, you know, picking him up regularly at all. But yeah, like Beaver said, you know, he's a strength ranged hero, and in the beginning of the game, like he gets the ultimate at level 4, and he can have a solid stun at that point, which is quite early. But yeah, he just kind of falls off later into the game.
Later into the game, like
Well,
maybe
like
by
in the
25 minutes.
He can farm pretty well, and once he gets those items, like even an Astrolabe, he can pick up an Astrolabe because it works really well with his hero.
Okay.
And there goes a courier.
Oh my god! That's the 4th hero courier kill in the series. What
That's
the hell
actually-
is happening?
That's pretty grim for Legion mid because he won't be able to get his bottle now. Legionnaire, I guess, was he ferrying health pots or something?
I don't know.
I think he was, because Parasite has a health pot. I think
Parasite
he-
has health pots, yeah. So he even got the pots off the courier.
Oh god.
Hellborn are trying so hard to throw at the draft.
Was it 1 pot or 2? It was 2 pots, dude.
Yeah.
2 health pots, yep. Oh god, it's so bad. So bad for Legionnaire. And for Magnus.
He's still farming well though,
Yeah,
like he's
he
level
is.
3 and
And he's still got a pot as well. He's gonna use it right here. Plus 480 gold, or gold. So I don't know. Okay, fine. Let's say Midas does farm well. I don't know if I agree with that because yeah, he's got decent wave clear, but I feel like he needs too much mana to do it, and he very often has issues maintaining his mana pool, even if he gets a Ring of Sorcery. But actually, Lego on the side, not just barely gonna get hit by Golden Salvo, not too much. Midas is level 4, and not early enough to drop the stun there. Legionnaire's still gonna drop thanks to the Elemental Warp, and looks like Hag here will be able to get away. So Midas
didn't skill his ultimate there.
Oh, yeah, he didn't.
So he wouldn't have been able to stun. Just
Okay.
a small point.
Why didn't he skill his ultimate?
I'm not sure. I think he might have skilled his... I wasn't paying attention. He might have skilled his W just to try to get this damage in. I'm not sure.
His W at level 1 is 70 magic damage, plus 15 additional magic damage per unit healed. So he did what, like 90 magic damage with that, instead of a stun?
Yeah, I'm not quite sure.
For a 2-second stun, that would have done another 50 magic damage. Alright.
But skilled it there.
Yeah, whatever, they got the kill, that's not a big deal, but... Okay, let's say Midas does farm well, and again, I'm not really sure if I'm going to grant that point, but let's say he does. So what?
And wait, so mid is 1v2, right?
Yes, Rally's 1v2. He has been this whole time.
Rally is like almost the same GPM as their Magnus. No, that should not happen. If you're gonna
face palming so much in this series.
I mean, it is hard to like box out and like a dual mid, especially with a short range hero like Engineer. But they can't really kill the Rally. I guess it can be hard to keep lane control.
Shouldn't they be able to kill this Rally? Like, not anymore, but they should have.
Wait a minute, Rally has 18 creep kills? How did that happen?
I don't know.
We're trying to figure that out.
Magnus. It's because they don't have lane control.
Magnus is still doing better, like he should, but I don't know how he got that many last hits.
Yeah, I mean, like Rally should be sub 200 GPM right now, and Magnus should be over 300 easy.
Yeah.
Just keep doing this. Just jump him, like over and over again.
Yeah, that's what they should do. But Rally does have his bottle now.
Right, and well, so now it's not going to work because anyway, bottom lane, Hag gonna get some trouble here. It's the Sonar Scream, but not enough, and she's gonna die. Parasite looking for something else. Looks like Legionnaire's gonna spin a few times, but here comes Parasite getting inside creep again. Midas is out of mana, so he's not gonna be able to do too much more. He's got enough for an Elemental Warp, and actually that's gonna be enough to help. Yeah, no, that's fine as well.
Absolutely spiffy.
Okay, Army of Mums is 400 gold per minute.
Yeah.
I don't know what's happening.
There we go,
Midas.
the Midas. I told you, the Midas.
Ruben, you're wrong.
That's fine. Alright, how about this? You guys pick up Midas, and we'll see how it works.
Alright, against what
Right.
team?
I don't care.
Yeah.
Oh my god!
Oh my. What are we up to? 5 couriers now? And he's trying to juke and I'm gonna live for now.
I can't stop.
Agnes misses the
Is he gonna
stun.
live? Nope, there's a charge.
just-
Oh my god.
He's
Oh no, the face hug! No, Rally! I believe in you! I
What?
believe in you,
No,
Rally!
just like trapped
Is there gonna be a
himself.
big juke here?
No, he trapped himself.
No, I don't think so.
Silent but deadly.
I can't stop laughing. That's 5 courier kills in 3 games, and
That's more than 1 courier per game. Oh my god.
So Kata is going off in the Twitch chat about how you need dual shields on Legionnaire.
no, you don't.
Yeah, he's messaging me too. Yeah, you need 2 shields on Legionnaire, but to be fair, I don't know, he hasn't really been free farming to where he's
So
been
Legionnaire-
taking triple stacks and
actually-
stuff.
See, he's actually clearing a camp in the stack in the, the creeps in the camp right now instead of stacking the easy camp.
Hacking it out here. Seismic Slam crushing her.
So what do you think so far? Just of the Legionnaire. How's it going?
Well, I mean, he's had a parasite, you know, ruining his day, which is never fun for a Legionnaire. And then the courier died. Well, the courier's died twice now, so I don't know. He hasn't been able to, you know, farm up stacks and have his way with the jungle.
Oh, it's up lane. Missed that. I don't even care. All right, when Proper gets help, he'll get the kill. Like, this game doesn't matter anymore. I literally just want to watch that courier die over and over and over again for like 15
Well, it's
minutes.
going mid right now, so
We should
I don't know.
just keep our...
there's no heroes near it.
Can you right-click the courier so that I just follow with the camera? I don't think so. I really want to.
Unfortunately, no.
Can you...
Because clearly that's what we need to keep an eye on here. There's been more action around this courier than anything else. Magnus are going to stun in. Onto Midas. We'll drop the Eruption. Elemental Warp. What the... Okay, Magnus
He
just
did stop his
stopped
ultimate.
it. Anyway, over here, Facehug goes down, and it looks like Hag's going to fall. She can't get the blink off thanks to the silence. Engineer also in some trouble. Legionnaire trying to do something, but he's going to fall. So there goes Engie. And Swiftblade's like, what's up, buddy? I've got Ghost Marchers. And he wastes a health pot right there.
Massacre!
Magnus ends up dying to the Midas.
Did he? Oh my god.
Yeah, he did.
Okay, like, could the Legion side throw this game any harder? Is my question.
Like they sent a Hag suicide. Didn't they? No, they sent a Hag
Short
suicide.
short lane. Short lane.
They sent a suicide.
Okay, so they didn't ban the Swiftblade, and
No,
they
they
let them
banned
get
the Parasite.
Swiftblade and Parasite. They didn't even ban Rhapsody, and Hellborn declined to pick Rhapsody and instead took Rally. So they got off the hook a little bit there, and they let them have the Suicide Midas, which really should get punished way more than it did. 2 couriers have been killed. Magnus is stopping his eruptions for no reason.
Parasite.
Parasite,
It's,
yeah, is dying. Okay, well, it
it's
took
hard
4
to
people to
find-
kill him. Sorry.
It's hard to punish a suicide Midas when you get a Legionnaire and with the Engineer who has low range and typically can really only lane mid unless he's like in a tri-lane.
Okay, alright, well, how about this too? They let Rally into this game for no reason. He's got 271 gold per minute. He should be at like
Yeah, that is
150.
true.
Yeah, I don't know how he got. You know, when we looked at it, he had like 18 creep kills at 4 minutes something.
Well,
I don't know
Magnus
how
had-
he got that much.
What could Legion have done to throw this game harder? Is my question to you. I think it's a very small list of things. I don't know. You both seem speechless here. Dustin Relation going off onto Madman. They're trying to chase him down, but he's pretty damn fast. Oh, Swift Slash is there, and that's easy cleanup kill. So it's 10-2.
I mean, it's too early to farm a Doombringer, so beating that to the other team is
That's true.
not quite
Yeah.
an option yet.
And when your highest farmer is at 256 gold per minute, Magnus, who is now below the Rally in GPM. Like, Hag is at 200 gold per minute, and Midas is at 314.
Okay, so the Bad Blast is
Right.
going off on the Midas right now.
And Midas is like, okay, that's fine. I'll just eat that, thanks. Kegstone actually is going to hit him, but he's got
There we
Elemental
go.
Warp.
Maybe?
and- yeah. Oh, God! What was that? Oh, the man up! No! Oh! That was some manliness from Army of Mums right there. Middle lane actually pretty easy kill there as they pick off Magma's both
The
wormhole
Hellborn
and
has
Sudden
destroyed
Slam.
a Legion
Top
tower.
tower also falls. So, Army of Mums with the Manny. Man play.
Midas. Good hero.
Exceptional.
I think
I think it's the hero, not
Yeah.
the gameplay.
so. They picked the Midas, and then the Legion side was immediately like, well, we have to feed our courier twice now. Because that's the way to counter Midas.
Don't run away.
Lego's gonna jump here in middle lane. Also, they get TP coming through, but Compel forward, and they're just like, alright,
The
done with
Hellborn
that
has
now.
destroyed a Legion
Tier 2
tower.
falls top lane. Because they'd rather try to kill a Rally in middle with a Compel and no legitimate stun than defend a tier 2 top. Alright.
I mean, Lego had a TP, he could afford it. I mean, who
And a
needs
bunch of
boots?
people who ported mid could have ported top as well, so. Okay.
So Since 12 minutes in the game, there's already a 28 gold lead.
See initiation as well. Magma's going to drop real fast in the Midas combo, and the rest of the Legion side is going to back off. No, Midas is in, man. He really wants this fight. And he's tanky, so he's maybe not even pay for this. He's going to go back onto it. He will die. Elemental Warp did come back up, but couldn't quite get it off. Parasite can take a barrel roll there, and also call the Sonar Stream. Compel goes forward, and the Demoralizer Roar finishes off Wretched Hag, but Legion side with a good cleanup fight there. Last couple of heroes, but took 3 of their own.
I don't, to be fair, like, for the Hellborn team, a fight like that should have never have happened, like, where they lost that many players when they're so far ahead.
Yeah.
Well, like, this Midas is not trying anymore. He's not trying to live. Like, there's 2 instances there where he probably could have lived.
He could have lived, and I still think he could get his combo off there.
Yeah, very possible. But he's literally just being like, I'm going to stand here and right-click people.
So ulti wasn't used, and then Riftwalker I think came in, didn't have mana, so those are 2 big spells that they didn't use in that fight.
There were Ancients too, so maybe Swift the
The
ulti.
Hellborn have destroyed a Legion
I'm
tower.
hoping Legionnaire can get his boots before the 15-minute mark.
Well, he's got a helm and a chalice. So, I don't know.
I want to check the HoN Tour website and see if the article's been posted yet.
What, the Enthal's one?
Yeah,
And wormhole there from Riftwalker as an escape mechanism. Is it gonna work? Health pot's there. Blink, a few seconds from. Nope. Wow. Those were huge plays.
It's not often you see a Riftwalker use her ulti to escape, but
Yeah,
she
that
made
was-
it work.
That was cool.
And I give her credit for doing that.
Innovative, definitely.
Quinty, you might want to delete the link that S2 Catagon just pulling your stream.
Okay. Let's see. Yeah, that's not great. Let's
The Hellborn have destroyed a Legion tower.
That's fine. This kid, man. I banned him and somebody else brought him back.
I was just
don't know
gonna
who it
say,
was.
it's probably better that you time him out, because he's only gonna spam you for unban anyway.
That was pretty easy to just put him on the ignore list. Oh well. What are you doing whispering to me? Alright, Legionnaire here. Gonna be... Actually, it'll be fine. Hellborn side looking for something, but they're not gonna find it. Magnus currently at 230 GPM. Rally is at 360. And yeah, that was a duel in favor of Legion. So I'm gonna go ahead and say it didn't work very well. And yeah, it could be lagging a little bit. OBS is occasionally flashing red, which I assume might be my fault. But Swiftblade here. Nope, Wormhole gonna go in there. Are they gonna get you anybody? Yes, they do get 2. Engineer on top of Legionnaire. But Magnus Eruption coming up. And did he cancel it again? Yep. He canceled it, I think. Or maybe, I don't know if he's compelled to or not. But anyway, Rally will fall here. And Parasite once more. He's not got too much mana. Regenerate active on Riftwalker.
So he keeps picking up the Codex on the Parasite.
Yep.
I mean, of course, it's kind of a troll game a little bit right now, but...
Yeah, I mean, they're up 18-7. They have a 13k gold lead at 15 minutes into the game. Like,
yeah, but still...
Yeah, I mean, the puzzle box, I mean, Magnus, Madman, and Lego just get annihilated by puzzle box. So, it would just be really strong here. Not only for the reveal, but the mana burn, like on Lego, specifically. And then he's just completely worthless at that point.
yeah. That's a good point with the Madman reveal. And the Steam Bath, too, from Magnus, for that matter.
Right.
So, Puzzle Box Wizard, Burn, Mana, Hag, Lego, all sorts of nice stuff.
It looks like an Ashley was actually getting picked up on Riftwalker when I think that Midas should probably be the one to pick it after it. I just think that item synergizes so well with the hero.
Well, he's got too much farm to be bothering with an Astrolife here, man.
I guess he's at the
375 gold.
royalty boots, mentoring investments.
Yeah.
And
I like Midas's build. I don't think he needed to go for the Astro.
Riftwalker is farming 220 gold per minute. Like, he's gonna have an Astro in a minute here. And compel forward from Rally, as well as the push book. He's hasted also. Engineer Ultimate in a really good position, actually. Going to purge all sorts of people. The Riftwalker ulti, just barely going to catch Hag in the background. No, did he catch Lego too? Didn't seem like it should have, but he will pay for that. And they will kill the Hag as Midas combos there. He's going to pay for that one too. He is going to die. Army of Mums falling. Steam back from back, just not going to be too much. Actually, the background with the Seismic Slam on top of the compel. Rally here, just barely going to live next to Solaire. Swift Blade, and Hag with the buyback. Coming in here. What's your plan, buddy? What's your plan, buddy? Blink away. They see him. Hello. Compel forward. There's
Double tap.
Genocide.
I honestly have no clue why he bought back there. The
Well,
fight was already lost.
he wanted.
And then he just wanted to keep fighting.
Well, he's got 191 gold per minute, and that's the magic number. So if you jump into a fight with 191 gold per minute, you do 1,000,000 damage auto attacks. It's a bug.
I would say when you're short lane, that's, you know, about where you want to be at 18 minutes.
Yeah.
No doubt. Short lane Hag.
Nah, joking aside, yeah, Hag's really struggling, but that was just a poor decision by him.
And really, the big thing is, when you're at 190 GPM, you don't have 700 gold to throw at a buyback. Like,
Right.
you just can't do that.
But not only that, but you know, the fight was already lost by the time
Yeah, sure.
you would not only buy out but get back into the fight. So
Conrad
it
being
didn't really
killed here.
make sense.
I mean, it has been brought up occasionally, the idea of, like, if you're farming at 700 gold per minute or whatever, and you get killed or something, then buying back and just maintaining your farm can sometimes be, like, a better thing to do.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's certain instances where,
Right.
you know, buying back preemptively can work out to be okay, but
Like,
in
even
that
if you don't
instance
get
right
kills.
there, it was just,
No, I mean, in that
Yeah.
instance, it was just absolutely not that case. 185 GPM now.
Swiftblade went Searing Light, so yeah, it's gonna be Dawnbringer again.
And he can pretty much do whatever he wants at this point, I feel like.
I didn't catch what level Parasite's Codex is,
The
but I imagine
Hellborn
it's
destroyed a Legion
like
tower.
3 or something by now.
Yeah, he's at
He's
430.
at 430.
It's about another level up right there. Actually, I wouldn't be surprised if it's maxed. It's 20 minutes in, and he's got 430 GPM, so...
Yeah,
I
it
don't think
could be
Codex
level 5.
Is out of the question. It's not like he has anything else. And there's the Lego. Gets dusted out. Looking for something on Riftwalker. Yeah, it's not gonna happen. Because there's a few heroes there from the Legion, or the Hellborn side.
Massacre!
Let's look at the 600 GPM again.
Let's play what? Sorry.
So wait, at 600 GPM again.
Yeah.
I mean, there's a reason why this hero is banned, like almost every single game.
Yeah. Yeah, everybody on the Hellborn side, more GPM than everybody on the Legion side. Just saying.
The Hellborn destroyed a Legion tower.
He's so strong.
Yeah. I don't know, we saw this once earlier, I think.
The
Maybe
Legion
last
had
week, I don't
destroyed a
remember what game it
Hellborn
was,
tower.
but the consensus was, if your team, if every single player on your team has more GPM than every single player on the other team, you're probably going to win.
Okay.
And I don't think that's changed very much.
The Hellborn
Seems
logical.
destroyed a
You guys think
Legion
it talks about
tower.
that?
GPM is good. Try
Yeah.
to have lots of it.
Yeah.
That's my thought.
I'm going to agree with that. As eruption going off in the background, Porky finally picked up by Magmus. They might actually get a couple of kills here, but a beautiful wormhole. Oh my god.
Double tap. Serial kill hat-trick.
Question mark?
Genocide.
But that was really nice.
That was literally exactly what you're supposed to do with Riftwalker. Like, you're supposed to use the Cascade event into the wormhole, and it sets it up everybody perfectly. That's exactly what you're supposed to do. But anyway, that's going to wrap it up for this game, the series. Final thoughts there. Let's go to B-Ranger first this time. Game, series, whatever you got. No. Nothing?
No. I'm speechless.
I can understand that. Anything to say
The
about career
couriers.
kills? Yeah. All right, what you got? Anything? Or are you just done?
5 couriers. Wow. Um. Yeah, just a wacky series. A lot of
Wacky.
back and forth. Was a 3-game
Wacky like
series though,
Clanks?
so
Yeah.
wacky. Not wacky like Clanks. Wacky like what's going on? Wacky. Um. I was actually kind of surprised. I think I casted Catman Champions with you the other day, and they seemed like a really good team,
Yeah.
but I guess just today they were a little off or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
But congrats to Solaire Club taking
Yep.
out Catman Champions in 3 games.
And that means Catman champions are eliminated, and Solaire Club moves on, so good for them. And it's going to wrap up this